interrupting your regular programming, but here is a breaking news story about sampling.
I'm Taylor, this is Emily and Jess, and we're going to talk about sampling. So what is sampling, you ask? Sampling is free product distribution to potential users either in small trial sizes or regular size. Sampling is commonly used when a company is introducing a new product, an extension on a product line, or a product improvement such as flavor, scent, or blend. Over to you, Jess.
Now here's a brief history on sampling and how it got started. Benjamin Babbitt was a businessman and inventor who opened up his own machine shop in Little Falls, New York. Later he expanded and moved to New York City and manufactured baking soda by his own process and sold it economically in convenient packages and gained control of the market. He later added soap and was one of the first nationally advertised products. The soap was in bright colored streetcars, which led to the phrase, "Get on the bandwagon." He was the first manufacturer to hand out free samples and give out tours to his factory. Why we sample? To introduce new products, create instant demand, acquire new customers, and liquidate inventory. Now here's Emily explaining how we sample.
Thank you, Jess. How we sample. There's 10 steps of how we sample. The first step is samples are everywhere. Why? Because they work. 2, customers love samples. 3, you can see samples at grocery stores such as cookies and coffee, department stores with perfume, and the LCBO with alcoholic beverages. 4, there are many effective ways to use free samples to promote your product. 5, try and get something that they will use in their everyday life, such as a coffee maker with your logo on it. Most people drink coffee in the morning. 6, give it to the right people. You don't want to hand out products to people and waste your money that are not going to use it. Give it to your right target market. 7, give away something high value. People may think it costs a lot, but really it only costs a few dollars and it'll promote your product. 8, use it to eliminate debt. You might be trying to sell a product that promises results to the customers. Give it out free samples to eliminate their debt. 9, use it to stand out in events. Take free samples to trade shows to wow people of your product. 10, use it to lead generation. In exchange for a sample of having a consumer give you their number and email address, therefore you can follow up. Now back to you, Jess.
Thank you, Emily. Now, what are the benefits? Offering product samples to prospective customers is beneficial as it increases exposure, gives the customer a taste of what's coming up, and allows them to feel confident with their purchase. It is also useful for the company. It provides immediate consumer feedback, is cost effective, and by working sample distribution into the market budget, the business will have an upper hand when it comes to the competition. Now back to Taylor.
So the steps to promoting your product with free sampling. There are 5 easy steps. Number 1, pick your product. One option is to vary your samples. You can have samples for popular products, for new products, or for unknown products. Step 2, find a target audience. You need to find the right audience to target your product depending on what you're trying to sample. For example, if you're selling baby products, you might want to think about targeting mom bloggers. Number 3, have a plan. You can sample generously but practically, balancing based on the size of your market and what you're trying to do. Number 4, you gotta strut your stuff. You can do generic sampling, which you see all over the place, or you can think outside the box and make an experience for your consumers. And number 5, you gotta turn your samples into business. You don't wanna be handing out free samples and losing money. You wanna turn those samples into sales. And to do this, you gotta track your success by using promotion codes. Back to you, Joffrey.
Thanks, guys. Now back to your regular programming.